All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Lord's Day. Lord, thank you for another day. All right, what is going on today? Not much today. Pretty much today is going to be laundry day and picking up around here. Yesterday, I went and blew some leaves off at this lady's house for her. And there's more leaves to blow, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. But a beautiful day today. Not too chilly out. I see some of you folks up north there are getting snow. Of course, I watched my three Sunday morning videos. Folks, if you want to watch peaceful videos, funny, you know, peaceful, uh, encouraging videos, check out uh, Ida's Farm. Oh, I think she changed her name to the Farm Lady or the Lady of the Farm. The other one would be One Wilderness Woman and the great, incredible Hannah Lee Dugan. These women could do anything. They're incredible. So check them videos out, them channels. They're great channels. Other than that, not too much going on today. I'm still babysitting this dog, and that's about it. I'm having my coffee, watching YouTube videos. Dang it! I got to go get some bird seed. I forgot this morning. I went to the store. I should have grabbed some bird seed. I am completely out of bird seed. Them birds ate all the seed. Other than that, that's about it. Same old, same old. Just another day. Just another day. I was watching. Oh, check out. You want to watch a great uh, channel too? Another one is Van Wives. That's a great channel too. I noticed in Canada got snow, and even up in Minnesota. Uh, but then there's places in Canada that didn't get any snow. Well, the world's changing. Cycle. Other than that, I don't know what is going on in YouTube world today, but same old, same old. Same old, same old. So I got this bell uh, that this one guy that moved into town is remodeling the whole house. He bought the house and remodeling it. And he was throwing stuff away for free or whatever. So I grab a bell. It was a little bit rusty, but I went ahead and uh, cleaned it all down. I sprayed some chemicals on it, and it took a lot of the rust off and everything of it. So, and it's a cast iron bell. It says USA on it, but the bracket that the bell sits on uh, was rusted. So I've been trying to figure out how to get that to work. But if you want to hear the bell ring, hold on a minute. The dang thing is kind of heavy. What's the babies doing? Boy, that bell sounds great. So I got some projects to do around here. I hope that didn't hurt anybody's ears. I do want to apologize for coming down too hard on Paige Turner last night. She's in that, but we weren't. Well, I wasn't rude or anything. But you're counted as one here, Paige Vendejo Turner. Oh, there go the squirrels. That reminds me, I need to get some peanuts for the squirrels. But other than that, it was a pretty good night. I should put my American flag back out there. Well, thank God the sun is at least shining. Thank God we ain't got 8 foot of snow on the ground. Oh. So I'm trying to figure out how to paint this bear. Do I paint it with a brush, or do I just buy a couple cans of spray paint and spray paint the concrete bear outside? I'm not sure yet. Ooh, what's going on? We having an earthquake or something out there? Boy, stuff's shaking around out there. We might have a small tremor going on. If you folks don't know, there's a fault line that runs all the way up to the Great Lakes of Michigan and Indiana, all the way down south. Fault line, old ancient fault line that is now, we're finding out that is starting to become reactive again. So, did anybody catch old Benny Blood Money Keys last night with old Ernie show on his channel? Now, I don't know where these guys get their information from, but can someone make a citizen's arrest? Uh, yeah, yeah, we're thinking about it. And what do you have to do? Well, once you make a citizen's arrest, you contact the police department and you let them know you're bringing in an idiot. These guys are saying you got to take them to a courtyard or a courthouse, and then they take them from there. Nah, your best bet is to take them to the police station. They'll handle it from there. Yeah, well, the government wants us um, to be part of our communities and everything. So, is a citizen's arrest possible? Yes, just be very safe. That's all I can say. Make sure you have your weapon with you. Make sure you're uh, got all your tactical stuff with you. Yes, yes, it is possible. We don't need the police to pick up some of these people. Ooh, there's another squirrel. And a lot of the officers are saying, well, where did this come up? This has always been citizens arrest. Always. This has always been the law. Um, and we're finding out that this is taking out the corruption because a lot of people are right. I'm sorry. But a lot of these people are right. These people should have been picked up by police, but they haven't been. A lot of these YouTubers have been evading and abetting, and people have been helping them hide, and that's against the law. And people thought I'm dumb and I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, no, these people are going to be charged with aiding and abetting fugitives, and they are fugitives. I don't know what Benny Keys is talking about. If there's a warrant out for any of them, even Benny Keys, they are fugitives of law. It don't matter if you cross state line or not, folks. America is changing. This whole child support scam that's going on, they're just picking people's names out of a hat. And they're like, "Hey, you owe child support." No, no, my kids are 30 some years. I don't owe nothing. But these people do, I guess. I guess Benny Keys and Ernie Shell or something do, or whatever. Got kids everywhere, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares about rap tap, diddly diddly dat dat, or whoever? Who cares? I don't know. It's crazy. It really is. But yes, they can be picked up. Yes, there are teams being formed right now to go down and snatch their asses. I don't know what the bail is on them. I don't know if there's a reward or probably no reward. You'd have to check your local police departments and FBI agencies to see if there's any kind of a thing going on. But these folks are not who they say they are. They broke the law, and some of them have obstructed justice. That is the truth. Nothing I could do about it. There ain't a dang thing I could do about it. But yeah, I would imagine so. There's people looking for them. And, I told Ernie Shell, even in his chat, turn yourself in. I told Anthony Greeno, I don't know how many times, turn yourself in. They never listen. Right? So are teams being created now to go pick these people up and as a citizen's arrest? Probably. I would imagine so. Right? This has gone on long enough. And I kept telling these people, these ladies are so deep in crap. It ain't funny. And they're all, why? You're abating and vetting. You're helping Ernie Shell stay on the run. Uh, they were helping Anthony Greeno stay on the run. That's aiding and abetting a fugitive. So can them ladies be charged with crimes? Yes. I don't know what you got to do to try and explain. And we're just trying to help these people. If I was Ernie Shell, I'd turn myself in, let the court uh, handle it. He would be booked and he would go in front. He probably would be I bonded out, but he would have to make an agreement to pay his child support so much a month and they'll release him. Listen, our justice system is over full with this petty crap child support. And that's why these killers, rapists, and madmen are running free. And it's just horrible what's going on in America. So they're making changes to that. and in my beliefs, Ernie Shell is just making it worse for himself by having these YouTubers that are wanted. And he's having these people try and help him get out of his situation. Mr. Shell, if you're watching, contact yourself a lawyer. And actually, if they did pick him up, or he did turn himself in, he would be appointed a public defender. And the public defender would set up a payment plan for Mr. Shell. And he would be released and he would have to make the payment. But they're already collecting money to pay for these people's child support payments to keep them out of jail. But the laws have changed, and they like I said, folks, I if they did arrest Ernie Shell for child support, he would be, once he went in front of the judge, he would probably be released, and they would tell him, you gotta pay this amount of money each month. I don't know why they're. You try and help them, they don't help. You try and tell them the truth, what's going on in America, and all that, and they don't listen. Heck, we wanted to question Mr. Shell on a couple things, right? Heck, we want to question Brian Kohlberger down here in Indiana. So, what have we found out? We have found out that Mr. Griff, the eighth wonder of the world, Griffaroni, was talking the truth. Power in numbers. Now, we have got proof that these YouTubers belong to a YouTube secret society gang. Griff kept screaming out, there's power in numbers if we stick together. They were all sticking together. The Ernie Shells, the Griff, the Benny Keys, the Green, all these people have been sticking together, and they've been evading and abetting, helping people evade and abet. The best thing Ernie Shell could have done was just turn himself in, wait until he went in front of the judge, and they probably would have, black squirrel. We got a black squirrel. Black squirrel. And there he goes. But you know what? It's none of my business. Who cares? But can these dudes be picked up, and these women, by citizens and taken down to the police station? Yes. Is it imagine so? Here's the thing. These guys should turn themselves in before somebody from a different state comes and picks them up and then drives them all the way back to where they live in their state and turns them in their state. But yeah, you're going to see a lot of stuff going on. A lot of crazy stuff going on. And a lot of people now are thinking that the police are corrupt because these people aren't being picked up or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. What do I think? I think these people are vampires. Oh, Ernie Shell, the vampire. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, here comes somebody down the sidewalk with a. with a stroller. And I told the people and the authorities after the Delphi case, a lot of these people and families that were involved, I think the whole Delphi case, the police were led on a wild goose chase and they figured it out themselves. Uh, and that's why I think a lot of the authorities were looking for some of these YouTubers because they were this whole Odin thing. It's just crazy. I'm going to refill on my coffee. Be right back. Smooth. Yeah, it's like the blind leading the blind. No, last night I was watching Benny Keys. And he came right out and asked Ernie Shell, Mr. Shell, have I been helping you in anything? And I think Benny Keys was uh, hoping that Ernie Shell would say no, but Ernie Shell said yes. So, Mr. Benny Keys, you've been evading and abetting a fugitive. You're helping him. When he should be turning himself in. That's what he should be doing. That's what they should. And what's funny, a lot of people are pointing out now, these guys flip flop all over the place. One day they're at each other's throats and they can't stand each other. The next day they're conspiring to try and take over the world altogether. So we got them. They know we got them. They should turn themselves in before the team gets to them. They're going into Kentucky. They're going into Missouri. They're going down into Texas. They're going into Tennessee to pick these dudes up. Citizen's arrest. And boys, I already claimed this 3 years ago that I'm making a citizen's arrest. And the authorities are, what is going on? We're going to bring in about 50 people up here into Indiana. Right? We're making citizens arrest. And this is what Trump wanted. Trump wanted to give us back America. And he wanted the people to take back over our country. No longer will these people be making money off the children that are missing. No longer will these people be going crazy and running down the side of the road. No longer will people be doing anything that they used to do. America's changing. I would imagine it's not good. It's not good. They all should turn themselves in and quit trying to scam me out of child support. I can't afford no more kids. Are you kidding me? Google is already saying I got 900 kids, right? I ain't never slept with 900 women. Well, I can only be so lucky, but no, I can count the number of women that I've been with on one hand. All I can say is God bless America. We're bringing America back. We're making America great again. But it's the citizens that are making America great again. And I got news for people. You're going to see groups pop up that are going to take on these uh, people in the cities that have overtaken our cities, and they're shutting down roads and doing donuts and cars and hundreds of people out there blocking roads and all that. Just a wild party shooting guns and it's just nuts in America. And that's why nobody wants to vote for the government. The United States people will handle it, and they'll get small platoons and go into cities and straighten it out, right? Of course, they'll have the best weaponry and assault vehicles and uh, grenade launchers or whatever. I mean, this has gotten out of hand. Pentagon, White House, Senate, Congress. You want people to vote, but vote for what? Madness? I don't think so. We got people that want to take on. I mean, Indiana has caused so much havoc with this Delphi case. There's people from other countries contacting. We want to come in and help you guys. We heard that the Indiana militia wants to help the state police if there's any problems. I'm like, hey, they're saying that the Indiana government and justice system is corrupt. And they're threatening people with militias and the state police. That's all these dudes wanted to hear, right? And hey, don't forget, folks, whatever other militias are surrounding Indiana and police forces and National Guards and other countries coming in, don't forget, these idiots have ricin down there down south that these idiots have been making. So that's a chemical thing. So, you know, what do we do? Well, just be safe. Make sure you have your biohazard gear. And let's go in and get these people down south. What do you want me to do? We can handle the problem real quick, but there'll be massive amounts of casualties. Amen for that we're not doing that. I don't know what to say with this mess in Indiana or anything. Or Indiana's going through a lot right now. Michigan redid the geographics on them, and they actually own 20 or 30 miles into Indiana. So there's been a battle between Michigan and Indiana for a while. Some of these idiots supposedly have family up in Michigan that are wanted. That would explain how some people are having so much trouble in Indiana. It would explain a lot. Uh, the cannabis business now, right? The government's saying somehow the cannabis is being laced with fentanyl. Well, is it being laced with fentanyl? Or are these cannabis dispensaries targeting people and giving them bad cannabis or whatever, laced cannabis? with stuff. Maybe they are. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a problem. Well, with the cannabis, the government should have came in and controlled it, monopolized it, and taxed it, and came in federally uh, and sold it. Uh, but they're leaving it up to the states, right? So, what will the state do if they find out one of these dispensaries are, I don't know. These dispensaries, they have to test the cannabis. If they're not testing the cannabis, they're going to lose everything. One patient gets sick from contaminated cannabis that someone brought in deliberately, and they can lose everything, their license, and also get sued. All right, let's enjoy this beautiful day. I got some picking up to do here. What a beautiful sunny day out. And I've lost all kinds of viewers. I've lost all kinds of crap and everything. It don't matter, folks. Uh-oh. I'm not in it for the views or subs or whatever. Most of these people are piggybacking off of my channel every time. Whenever I get so many subs, they take so many subs. Right? It's a racket. Uh, so the state police, mainly the state police with the brown uniforms on in Indiana. I don't know if they're sheriffs or whatever they are or what. I don't know. Whoever wears the brown uniforms or whatever. One of them. Ooh, did you see that squirrel just shoot across there? One of them was actually a suspect in the Delphi case. Now, I don't know if that's true or if this was these YouTubers that were creating this facade, uh, that it was one of the sheriffs that did the murders. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you what, in Indiana, the police are under a microscope, and it don't look good. It don't look good. And how are they getting away with this? How are some of these people getting away with it? Because they know police officers, or they're related to a police officer. I think that's what happened. These people know they made a mistake down there in Delphi. Uh, and I do believe these people were known people that did this, whether it be they might have knew police, they might have been related to a police officer. They maybe, but I don't think so. I think what it is the police were led on a wild goose chase. And it took time. And plus they had to wait for all the data. And I do believe there is more people involved in the Delphi case. Secret pedo sicko gang or something. I don't know. Maybe. Do I think they were targeted? Do I think Abby and Libby were targeted? I think so. And the reason B is because there was numerous women that walked past supposedly so-called bridge guy. Why didn't he attack them? There was 3 girls out there that he supposedly they seen him a couple times. Why didn't he attack them when he had the chance? Right? Why did he wait for Abby and Libby? Maybe because they were smaller. Maybe. We know this much. There is more video of the Delphi case, and there is more voice recording of the Delphi case, and you folks haven't heard of it. So it's going to be very interesting to hear the rest of that, but we probably will not hear any more recording until court, maybe, unless the police release more of the recording. And then we'll be able to tell and find out if there was someone else on that recording, if there was other voices. And I think there was, because Doug Carter, in the beginning of that case, came out and said there was numerous voices on the recording other than Abby and Libby's. You know? So I'm sticking with Doug Carter on that one. You know? And why would Doug Carter say he thinks they're watching them? That the killers are watching the police. I do believe Mr. Doug Carter was telling the truth. I do believe these YouTubers have been watching them. I think these guys down there had a grudge against the police department, maybe. A couple of these YouTubers, and they created this fiasco. Possibly. I don't know if that's true or not, but possibly. So I think it was a good idea, the strategy that the police took on. Right? Like I said, Delphi case is the only case I've seen in a while where the police were actually suspects in the case. And now the state, black squirrel. Look at him, that little bugger. Look at him. You see him? Little black squirrel. I do believe that that the Delphi case is the only case where now the government is on trial, and the police force. It's just unreal. Look at that little squirrel. I think it's just a little baby black squirrel. He's standing on his back legs right now. I got to get some peanuts for the squirrels. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Look at him, little booger. So yeah, this is very interesting. To see something like this. Nah, Paige Turner, I apologize to you for my chat being so rough on you last night. But you're a troll, and that's what trolls do. And you're safe here, but you're also being counted as one as a viewer. Here comes that black squirrel again. There he goes. Somebody get a hold of Greta Van Fleet. I got a new song for him. Black Squirrel. That'll go along with Black Forest. You are welcome here anytime. Well, you're welcome here on my channel too, Paige Turner. No, we're having another earthquake, another tremor. There goes that black squirrel. He's right there at the bottom of the Bay Street. There he comes. There he comes. Now, if I had peanuts, I'm going to go to the store today and get some peanuts. He would come right on my patio here and eat the peanuts. I just fed my squirrels walnuts. Oh, you know Paige Turner? You just reminded me there's a guy down the street with a walnut tree, and he's got a big sign in front of his yard, free walnuts. Pick them up off of the yard. Tons of walnuts. Free walnuts. Uh, Once again, folks, make sure you watch the Hannah Lee Dugan channel. Great little lady. Make sure you watch Lisette, uh, One Woman's Wilderness channel, Sunday morning video. It's a ritual every Sunday morning. I get up and watch it. Make sure you check out Lady of the Farm, Debbie. I forget her name. Great channels. Incredible women, hardworking women, independent women. And they're all beautiful ladies. I am waiting for my mod to wake up, the great, incredible, beautiful Debbie Fox. So I'm here all alone today, this morning. Those Wilderness Chicks channels are scams. They're not scams. These women do things. They do everything themselves. Incredible women. Once in a while they have a hand. Someone helps them, but these women do everything on their own. I'll tell you what, they're going to make somebody a great wife one day. Pickles, if you're out there watching, you have the whole day off today, I think. Pickles would make a great wife. She makes bread, she works. But you know what happens usually when you get a beautiful, incredible woman like these ladies? You don't want them to work. You want them home, right? You want them at home all the time around you. You just want to put them in your pocket and carry them around all day, right? Incredible women. I've been watching a new channel, JoJo Snow, uh, incredible farm lady. Right? She drives her own tractors and does all kinds of. These women are incredible, and she's beautiful, but they're just unbelievable. Yeah, well, that's my problem. I always loved women too much, right? I always loved the women. Nah, well, what can you do? What can you do? Oh, there goes Paige Turner. Right back to being ornery. Johnny, they are those wilderness chick channels are scams, but they attract rubs like you. Well, whatever you want to say, Paige Turner. Go on, do whatever you want to say. It's all right. Now, where was I? Back to citizens arrest. Yes, you're going to see a lot of this going on in America, folks. People are pretty much fed up with being attacked. And like I said, I don't go into other people's chats. I don't comment on their videos, uh, mean stuff. I don't go in there and troll or whatever they say. Uh, I'm not a troll. I got content, and I don't. I don't play this childish game, this espionage uh, game that people play. Right? I bet you can't wait until Savannah starts chopping wood. I don't know, right? So little Savannah might be locked up for helping Ernie Shell evade arrest. I don't know. What Savannah are you talking about, Paige Turner? There's all kinds of Savannahs. I was in a chat last night and there was a Savannah. I don't know what Savannah he's talking about. Unless it's Savannah, the one that was dating Ernie Shell or whatever. which we're going to get probably Ernie Shell, because all these women have been doing very bad things for Ernie Shell. They've been attacking people's channels. They've been hacking people. They've been doing a lot of bad stuff, folks. And they're like, we can't get in trouble. Yes, you can. And you wills. You wills. They will pick up all these ladies, that this harem that these guys got. And what gets me is everyone said, well, you're just jealous. No, I'm not jealous. Why would I tell a woman to break a law? Especially if I was attracted to a woman. You usually keep your women or girlfriend or wife or whatever away from havoc and commotion and breaking laws and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would imagine some of these people are saying these women could be charged with a lot of crimes. They can be. If it's true. Oop, I got some birds in the bird feeder. Oh, they are pissed. I got no bird feed for them. I got to get some bird feed. All right, I'm going to end this video here at 1 hour, so that gives us about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go get some bird feed. Excuse me, for this for these birds. Like I said, the best thing for Ernie Shell to do is stop taking advice from these YouTubers. Get yourself a lawyer and turn yourself in. Don't be taking advice from these people. You're a fugitive, Mr. Shell. If there's a warrant out for you, you're a fugitive. No matter if you leave the state or not, you're a fugitive. You're wanted by police, warrants or whatever out for you. Turn yourself in. That would be. We're trying to help the kid, but he don't want to listen. He thinks he's going to get himself out of this. That his fame on YouTube. Benny Keys is the same way. They think their fame on YouTube is going to get them all out of the trouble that they're in. No, I don't think so. Not unless they got some secret people behind the scenes working for them. But I don't think so. They're wanted people. I mean, Griff's the eighth wonder of the world. Griff is probably the least of the problems, right? I think Griff took the blunt of it because Griff went after these guys. Now, a lot of people are saying all these guys were working behind scenes, and the data shows that. The phone calls, the computer, however they were communicating back and forth to each other, the data will show that. And these dudes were wanted. I don't know what this. I really don't know what they need, what kind of proof they need, or whatever it may be. Or here's the thing: a lot of people don't think America can't do whatever. America can go into any country, anytime, and pick up anyone we want, and there ain't nobody that can stop us. Nobody. Zero, zilch. That is a benefit of being the most powerful country in the world, but there's side effects to that. The rest of the country is suffering. It is true we can go into any country we want, with or without permission, try and stop us, but there's side effects to that. There's side effects to that. The rest of the country, we get a lot of heat for doing that, but it is true. I don't know what to tell people. What country can do that? None. There ain't no country that can come into America and do whatever they want. So I don't know. I would turn yourself in, Mister. If it's true, we don't even know if these dudes are. These guys lie so much, man. It's like Greeno, just lies, flip flops, day after day, day after day, day after day. Greeno did the right thing, turned himself in. We don't even. A lot of people are saying it was all green screen. He never went to jail, right? Who knows? I don't know. But if he did turn himself in, then that was the best thing to do. He did his time, and it's over with. Green will do the same thing. Hold 1 minute, please. Hello? All right. Can you hear me? Okay. So, anyways, that was the owner of the dog. I got to bring her home here soon. So, what do we know? Not much. I would just say turn yourselves in. They might even, he might even have a bond. I know Benny Keys is saying they're not going to bond him out or whatever, but with the way that things are going and the prison system so congested with idiotic stuff, I would imagine they'll uh, book Mr. Ernie Shell. They would appoint him a public defender, and the public defender would work out a deal with the state to pay his child support, or even if there is any child support. I don't know. These people lie so much. We don't know what to believe out of their mouths. It's one thing to be making content and tell people, this is just a movie channel. It's all acting or whatever. Uh, but these people are really wanted, other than child support for other things, right? Jim Toe or the Stand, Jim Bob or what they're saying he's wanted for underage stuff or whatever. I don't know. We don't know if it's true or not. We have no idea. And I'm one that I don't go prying into people's lives and looking up police information and arrest warrants and all that. I'm not a bounty hunter. I'm a United States citizen. I'm a patriot. I don't pry into people's lives, right? I don't take private conversations and put them all over YouTube. I don't take private photos of people or women and put them all over YouTube. That's sickening. I can't, like I said, 30, 40 years ago, they would have beat these people half to death and left them behind a dumpster or something. It's just the way we were raised. You don't pry into people's personal information and start looking up their social security numbers and where they live, their phone numbers, and all this crap is just sickening. And I got no beef with these guys. And they're great creators. But boy, did they get themselves into a pickle. They let the whole world know. They let the whole world know it. No way out of this one. And well, Bernie Shell is right. Even bad publicity is good publicity. Well, that depends. That depends. Right? That is true. Even bad publicity is publicity. Get your name out there and all that. But do you really want bad publicity where you're some kind of a crazy nut job rapist and you got 6 women, 6 kids or whatever, and you never pay child support on any of them? Right? Do you want this kind of information out on YouTube? Probably not. But they're right. Ernie Shell is right. Bad publicity is good publicity. If you live in that kind of a sick, twisted world. I don't know. Don't look good. I can say that much. I need more coffee. I'm starting to wonder if these people are organized crime. Well, we should make some calls and find out if these people are maybe mafia, gang connected, whatever. How did they evade police that long? I have no idea. I have no idea. They must have had people watching or something. I don't know. Benny Keys claims that he's on house arrest or whatever. I don't even look like a real bracelet. He probably made one up. Strapped it to his ankle and he told everybody he was under house arrest. It's Is that possible? Yes. It's very possible to make an anklet bracelet to make it look like you're on house arrest. All right. So we are at an hour. The owner of this dog called, so I got to bring her home here shortly. She is sleeping right next to me. I just got done feeding her. And she is out like a light, but I'm going to have to wake her up to bring her home. And there's my thoughts on this whole Benny Keys and Ernie Shell thing. And how did they wrap Griff up into it? I have no idea. And we knew it was some kind of a racket or something, a money trail. And They probably cut Griff off, used him or whatever, and he got pissed, and they probably used him or whatever. Who knows? I have no idea. That ain't my job to know. But be safe, folks. Don't get wrapped up in it. I wouldn't be sending money. I hope these dudes have been keeping track of every single payment that they have received on YouTube. Because you boys are going to have to pay taxes on that IRS. Imagine that's why the 87,000 IRS agents were hired. And I imagine it was for YouTube. So I hope you boys have documented every penny that you've made on YouTube. I don't make money on YouTube. I don't have any PayPal set up, any account set up. I make my money the old way. Right? Hands. There she is. Good morning, lovely Debbie Fox. Debbie, we've had squirrels everywhere this morning. Look, there's another one in the tree right there. Squirrels everywhere. As you could see, Paige Turner's back. He came in being nice, but then it was just a matter of time. Just like last night, he said, I'm going to be nice, but it's just a matter of time before I become an idiot. It didn't take him long. Look at the comments. It didn't take him long. I want to hear you play Long Train Running. Long Train Running by Aerosmith or Johnny Cash? Which one? I saw a snake yesterday on the sidewalk. Here or at your house? I don't know. I got these people right around me. The government's all pissed. I'm like, we're going to start opening fire. You know what the police said? I probably wouldn't do that. Well, then do your jobs. Do your jobs. And the American citizens won't have to hire vigilantes. And that's just about what it comes down to. The people are pissed. Are you kidding? No, I ain't kidding you. Why would I be kidding you? One of the sheriffs down in Indiana was laughing his butt off. He's like, we heard about the vigilantes, Mr. Kramer. We know. I hope you do. The dang United States has gone back to being the wild, wild west. I can't have that in my country. I just can't have this. All this secret society crap and all this crap. It's just madness. Killed America. Good morning, little Debbie. Do you want a cup of coffee? Just let me know. I'll get you a cup of coffee. Had to tell it was young. Oh, the snake. Well, they're probably looking for warm places to bed down. If winter's coming, but you're all the way out there out west, supposedly. You could be my next door neighbor that's been stalking me for 5 years. You call the police. They're like, take your medicine. I'm like, I got stalkers. They've been following me from apartment complex to apartment complex. They ain't government. We know that. We've already made the calls. They're not undercover. If they are, they're already been made. Right? There ain't no warrants for me. These people think they're, and we are gonna. And I want to get it for the team out there. If you're listening, if any of the team is there, I want you to check and see, because these people just make up fake ass. We're finding this out, that the government in Indiana is just, they're making up fake ass reports and everything. We don't know who to believe anymore in this great state of Indiana. Mishawaka is what they call it. It's like a mixture of Michigan and Indiana up here at the Upper Peninsulas. of the great state. There ain't nobody looking for me. It is. I've actually joined the good side instead of the dark side. Let me get you a coffee, Benny. Hold on, I got to get coffee for my mod. I'm gonna give her a couple of coffees because she loves coffee. Here you go, Deborah. Drink your little heart out. Drink your little heart out. With coffee, not alcohol. Coffee. Could you have been a garter? I miss go, the gopher snake. Used to come across them, pick them up. Oh, page turner, be safe, especially if you're playing with any snakes. Oh, you're welcome, little Debbie. Have yourself. If there's any other ladies in chat, I'll get you a cup of coffee on the house. But what do we know? We know this much. These people are mad. Complete madness. What pisses me off the most is they've been making money off of children for I don't know how many years. They've been making money off of women. Now, here's the thing. What we want to do is see the data. And we want to see if these YouTube creators are paying these women money so they can use them in their little YouTube channel. No, I just graduated. I was just getting into high school when I had my accident and my concussions. So, well, I can barely see right now because I got the cord hanging in front of the screen, so it's blocking some of the words. What does he mean, read? I just read it. He said he used to play with gopher snakes and pick them up and go, what is his problem? I don't know. A very disgruntled, either it's a woman, it's got to be a woman. Got to be a woman or maybe one of them he, she men or something. I don't know what it is with him. He's got a problem. He's a very angry person, very angry inside. Play Long Train Running. I don't know what Long Train Running. You mean by Aerosmith? Train kept a running? Or are you talking Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't think you could play rhythm. I don't think I can either. I can't do anything. I got a disability. I'm done. I can't do anything right. Right? That's this country I'm in is they got to nitpick everything. You keep telling them, well, I've had accidents and stuff. I do the best I can. Who cares? You don't know what black squirrel. We got another black squirrel. Black squirrel. Debbie, you see the squirrel? Debbie, here he comes. Here he comes. He's just a little baby. He's just a little baby. Oh, I'm dumber than a door now. I'm dumber than a box of rocks. Oop, there he goes. That little booger, he has been all over this morning, Debbie. I need to get some peanuts for him. No, I'll be the first one to admit I have a disability. It's documented by the government. I do the best I can. But what I don't do is I don't pick on people with disabilities. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I got other family members that have disabilities. I got friends that have disabilities. I don't pick on them. I got other friends that don't read too good, right? I got other friends that don't do math too good, whatever. I don't pick on them. Jeez, I don't know what's wrong with you, Paige Turner. Ah, will you quit threatening people? No, he wants to smack me. Yeah, I want to smack some intelligence into you. I don't think you can smack intelligence into me. I am the new intelligent agent of America. Long Train Running by your favorite band, the Doobie Brothers. Oh, Long Train Run. I covered that song. If you want to see it, it's on my YouTube channel. Or wait, no, I didn't post that song yet. Oh, you mean this song? Where would you be now? Without love, without love. Is that the song you're talking about? I love the Doobie Brothers. Don't bring the Doobie Brothers into any of this mess. Doobie Brothers are incredible. Why didn't the Doobie Brothers do a? Hey, someone get a hold of the Doobie Brothers. I want an MTV Unplugged with the Doobie Brothers. I got to check and see. Did they do Turner? Did they do Unplugged? What you talking about? I ain't black. Turner. Yep. Can't play rhythm. I knew it. You ain't black. Are you calling me not a black man? I'm blacker than any spade. How dare you? What are you, Joe Biden? I don't vote for you. I ain't black. How dare you? That was rhythm. Listen. Where would you be now without love? Without love. How dare you not call me black? I'm blacker than the mud. Play it like an old white dude. Oh my God. You're never happy, Turner. Never. No funk in you. No funk. That's it. Somebody. Don't you ever say I'm not black. I got black blood running through these veins. So much black blood. They're talking about giving me slave money. Yeah, slave money from my ancestries. I am 50 some years old, Paige Turner. Respect your elders. I can't do this no more. This kid has drove me absolutely bananas. Drove me absolutely crazy. He says I'm not black enough. How dare you? You wait until my black brothers hear about this. It's unbelievable. And then he's got the gall to say I ain't got no funk in me. I'm the one that let the funk out. So the rest of the world could enjoy the funk. But you know what, Paige Turner, you keep talking like that. You won't last long here. You will not last long here. No, you won't, sir. Not long at all. Ain't that right, Debbie? Ain't that right, Debbie? I am a white man, but I have blood that is blacker than the coal running through me. No funk. Your funk is BO only. My funk is more than you got. I got more funk in this pinky than you got in your whole body. I've had enough of this racial discrimination because I'm black. Is this because I'm black, Paige Turner? Is this because everyone has called me Heinz 57? Because I got many people's. I was born in a test tube, and you are racially discriminating me. Paige, it's Sunday. Be nice. No name calling. No, he's been calling me names all day, Debbie. And I even started out the channel or the video today with "It's the Lord's Day, Amen, God bless," and all that. And it's a great day. It's beautiful. And he came right in, and he right away he just started on me, and I was like, "This kid is he's trying to bust my balls. This kid is on my nerves, right? My last nerve. We're gonna send teams out west to just surround him and watch him, observe him and stuff, just to see what kind of madness this person is into. I'm not sure, but he's drove me absolutely crazy. Your funk is that backwards crap. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Page Turner. Let me tell you something. You know Nirvana? Well, let me fill you on it. What was Nirvana's biggest hit? Team Spirit, probably, right? One of them. What was Team Spirit? Team Spirit was Boston song, played reverse, backwards. Yeah, I can't take no more of your crap, Page Turner. I've been so nice to you, giving you chances because you said you have a disability like me. I've been so good to you. People were like, we want to surround that whole West Coast thing and lock it all up because of Page Bendejo Turner. And I was like, no, he's got a disability. He's angry at the world like I was because I had a disability. And we're just going to let it slide. But you consistently come here each day and aggravate the piss out of me. And I've had enough. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes to recoup my mind. But you have just been ornery today. And it's Sunday, the Lord's Day. Lord, forgive him, for he knows not what he has done. Debbie! Debbie! Oh, what the babies? Did I wake the babies up? Oh my God, I woke the baby. All right. I know. Go back to sleep. We're going to go home. Yes, your mama called. Yes, I know. Look at the baby. Your mama called. Yes, you got to go home. I know. Oh, here she comes on the left. She wants me to pick her up. All right. Where are you going? Where are you going? You want to be picked up or are you going somewhere? You want me to pick you up or are you going somewhere? All right, baby. Oh, I love the baby. I love the baby. All right, come on. Let me pick you up on my lap. Come on. Ugh. All right, you can sit here on my lap while we do this video. All right, the Lord made me to co-host this channel. Usually co-hosts don't drive the channel creator completely nuts. That's usually not what's going on. And I'm looking at this as it might be maybe some kind of a espionage thing or a takeover of a channel. I'm not sure yet. But I can tell you this much, Paige Turner, you're not starting the day off good. Debbie! Debbie! Saddle up my T-Rex. I ride into battle. Grab my sword. We go into battle. What the baby doing? No, look at the baby. No, no. You quit kissing my face. No, no, you quit kissing my face. Baby. No, no, you didn't, baby. No, you didn't. No, no, little baby. All right, come on. Come on. All right, folks. You're selling what? Oh, hey, Trump's there. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Donald Trump, former president of the United States. You're selling what? America? You're selling America. And if you can, go ahead. How much are we each going to get? How much are each of us going to get, Mr. Trump? Uh-oh, who pissed him off? Grab my sword, Debbie. My sword. Page Turner. Debbie, don't grab nobody's sword. What? Oh, you're a bunch of sick people. You need help. Wrench, Johnny. Mr. Trump, my legal team has contacted me and said, we don't know if you should give Trump a wrench again, being that Trump's not in good shape right now with things that's going on. And I said, Trump will be okay. We can see that this is some kind of a takeover of America or whatever. Don't worry, you're safe here, Mr. Trump. Nobody has ever messed with you in here. What's he selling? Trump, what are you selling? Are you selling America? If you do sell America, see if we can't buy Canada. If we could buy Canada, let's do the deal, sell America. Each American gets so much money, and we migrate up into Canada. You can't sell this channel. This channel has been unincorporated. You can't sell this channel. It's impossible. Simply impossible. It's impossible. Millions of people want this channel. Millions of people want this channel. This channel has been hacked so many times. Last time I checked, I had millions of views, subs. But then they hacked the channel, and I was like food for these vampires. And they sucked the life out of me. We're going to track each one of you hackers down, each one of these channels that have been taking my views and my subs. We're going to get everything back. We're going to get all my money back, all your child support scams and your fake arrest warrants and all your fake stuff in this country is all coming to an end. Praise Jesus. Amen. All glory goes to God. Look at that little Debbie. She got my T-Rex and my sword. And we are off into battle. This is unbelievable. I love this country. I love this. Debbie, should we make Trump a mod again? Mr. Trump, why do you want to be the mod here? Do you know something I don't know? Am I in danger? Trump is blowing. What is that thing? What the heck is that, Debbie? What did Trump just post in my chat? What in the heck is that? I just like power, Johnny. You got power. Who do you want me to time out? You just tell me. Do you want me to time out Paige Bendejo Turner? You just tell me. I'll time him out. I know, Debbie. I have no idea what Mr. Trump just posted in my chat. It's a crossbreed between some kind of a cat and some kind of a goblin. I'm not sure. Horrifying. Just horrifying. I can't tell. You want Trump? Who do you want me to time out? Debbie? You want me to time Debbie out? What, babies? What? What? Hold on. What? What? You got your food. Eat it. All right. What's going on? What did I miss? I had to go to the bathroom. All right. I got to run this little bugger home. Debbie's got hearts, running hearts or whatever. Debbie, what is that you just posted in my chat? It looks like a pink piece of poo. Trump, thumbs up. Thumbs up on what, Trump? You want me to time out Debbie? Can someone talk in this chat? Why is it so difficult? Trump says yes. Time out Debbie, and I'll give you a Big Mac. Trump, you really should invest into and a large fry he'll give if I time out Debbie. Trump, you really should invest in either Burger King or gyros. Gyros are real big right now. Some of you folks call them gyros. I call them gyros. Gyros are really in this time of year. And that's really what you should be eating, Mr. Trump. These Big Macs and the clown and all this French fries and all this is really not good for you. I mean, once in a while it's good, but you've been eating a lot of it. We got to get you in shape if you're going to be running for 2024. We'll be voting. If you're there, if your name's on there, we'll vote for you. If Bobby Kennedy's on that ballot, I'm voting for Bobby too. You both should be running together, and then therefore it's a clear dead nut race. Nobody's going to win. It'll be the Kennedy and Trump and all this and that and everything like that. But I can guarantee you this much, Mr. Trump. When I do vote, if I do vote, if you bet your butt I'm going to write my name on that ballot and I'm going to cross an X on it. This is the guy that should be running this country. Johnny Kramer, the Music Movie Channel. And that's the guy who should be running this country. No, well, I don't know. I got to get going. I got to take this dog home. What did I do? I am nice to everyone. You are nice, but Trump wanted me to time you out because he wanted to see how much power and loyalty I have to him. So he's like, I want Debbie timed out. In return, you'll get one Big Mac and a large fry. I don't know if I could do that for that kind of a thing. Am I allowed to time out Debbie? Debbie, can I time you out being it's my channel? Can I do that? Debbie, can I do that? Yes, I think so. You better be on your best behavior, young lady. Try it. I don't want to try it. You want me to try it? Trump, what do you want me to do? You want me to time her out? Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, are you still there? He probably fell asleep. What do you want, Trump? You want me to time out Debbie? Is that what you want, for me to show you my loyalty? In return, you'll call McDonald's out here in my little town and tell them Mr. Kramer is stopping up there We need to give him one free Big Mac and a free large fry and a Shamrock Shake. I think the Shamrock Shakes are over with, but chocolate shake would be okay. Come on, tell me. That's what I thought. All right, I got to get going. It's been a great day. God bless you all. Amen. All glory goes to God. In Jesus' name, I pray. And now, folks, enjoy your beautiful sunny day. But I got to go take this little munchkin back to its owner. And can't wait until next time I babysit her. Right? She's a good dog. I wanted to. She's always jumping in my bed, but I don't like the animals in my bed. I mean, it's a clean dog, but I just don't like the whole idea of animals being in my bed. So I always got to pick her up, take her, and put her off the. How she gets up there, I have no idea. I have no idea how she does it, but somehow she's like a billy goat. She just crawls over everything. Yeah, even the couch, she'll jump onto the couch and then jump onto the armrest and then jump on the back of the couch and walk along the line of the back of the couch. I don't know. She's part billy goat, I guess. I'm not sure. Much like I'm part black, Paige Turner. How dare you tell me I'm not black enough? All right, folks. Have a great day. God bless you all. Enjoy this beautiful weather that we have right now. It is a little chilly out, but the sun is shining and we don't have snow on the ground. Oh my God, look at who just popped in as I was getting ready to leave. Donna Rubionio. Donna. Debbie, you remember Donna Rubionio? Oh, the hot and saucy lady. Oh my God, Donna. How you been? We hope you are okay, Mrs. Rubionio. Oh my God, her Italian beef sandwiches. I love Italian beef sandwiches, Mrs. Rubionio. You know what I'm thinking of doing, Donna? I'm going to get these giant rigatoni shells or whatever they call. They're hollow in the middle of them, and I'm going to shove them. I'm going to fill them with cream cheese and pour spaghetti sauce all over them. Then I'm going to put them in the oven and I'm going to cook them until the cheese is all oozy. Not a Mrs. Rubionio. What do they call them things? What are them things? Are they called stuffed shells? I'm not sure, but now I want a beef sandwich. She had to come in and mention beef sandwiches. I'm going to have to drive all the way down to Fort Wayne, which is like 30 minutes away, to Portillo's, which is from Chicago, Portillo's, where they have awesome beef sandwiches. Just awesome beef sandwiches. Valdez, how you doing? I'm waiting for Mrs. Rubionio to let me know what them round shells that are hollow, and then you they're like a cannoli. They're like a cannoli, and then you fill them with the cheese, right? You fill them with the cheese, and then you put the Italian sausage. You cook up a bunch of Italian sausage, and you chop them up into little pieces, and then you sprinkle the Italian sausage within. Stuffed shells are big. You stuff with ricotta and chopped mozzarella. Oh my God! Right, I'm getting excited right now. Quit talking, Miss Riviera. I'm actually getting excited right. It's getting hot in here. Paige Turner says, "Wow, sexy pasta talk from Johnny's. That makes my day." I know don't it sound good? The ricotta cheese. Now the ricotta cheese, do they make that? Or do you have to make your own ricotta cheese? Can I go into the store and buy ricotta cheese? Or do I have to make the ricotta cheese from cream cheese? That's my question. That's my question. But then the mozzarella. And I got, I'm hungry. What are you barfing at, Paige Turner? What's the barf? I'm getting all hungry right now. She's talking about beef sandwiches and ricotta cheese. Yep, in the store. Polly-O is the best. I'm gonna get some. I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping after I take the dog off, and I'm gonna get me a thing of ricotta cheese. I'm gonna get some of them shells. Do I have to cook the shells first, Miss Rubiani-Onio? Or can I just put the shells hard in the oven thermo glass or whatever it is, and then pour the spaghetti sauce on top of it and they'll cook that away? Or do I have to boil the shells and then stuff them with the ricotta cheese? I don't know. I'm getting hungry right now and I'm also getting excited. That's what food does. What Paige say? What Valdez say? Johnny thinks Olive Garden is authentic Italian. Or Johnny thinks Olive Garden is, no, I've never even eaten at the Olive Garden. No, I'm part Italian, so I don't know of this. I've worked at an Olive Garden. It once was an Olive Garden, and we went in and turned it into a nightclub in Illinois. It once was an Olive Garden, and then they sent us in and we rehabbed it, tore it all out, turned it into a nightclub. Um, and then once the nightclub was all done, we got invited to go there for opening night. We went in there and we got smashed. We ate all kinds of food and all kinds of stuff. All right, Donna Rubiobio says they may have some. You don't have to boil them. I know they have lasagna that you don't have to boil first. I don't know. I've always boiled my lasagna things first, noodles first, and then made it. But she is right. I've seen people just put the hard shells on there and do it. Donna Rubionio says that is not Italian Olive Garden. Well, that's what Christopher Valdez thinks. He thinks that I think Olive Garden. I've never even eaten at Olive Garden. I mean, I hear they're good, but I've never eaten there. I grew up with a mother that cooked, and grandmothers that cooked, and aunts that cooked. So we never ate out. Everything was always in house, right? We cooked everything in house. Donna Rubionio, I do want to say God bless that you're okay and it's the Lord's Day. Amen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We didn't eat out at no Olive Garden when I was growing up. Right, everything was at home. Meatloafs, steaks, pork chops, all that stuff. Tacos it was all in house. Yes, Debbie. Amen. Let's see what Paige Turner said. Olive Garden is a Michaelina what restaurant in Johnny's World. I have no idea what he's trying to say. I don't know. Olive Garden. These people just come up with things. I'm like, I've never even eaten at an Olive Garden. I've seen commercials for it, but I don't even see commercials that much for Olive Garden. I think they shut a lot of the Olive Gardens down. But if that's what you want to think, Mr. or Mrs. Page Turner, go right ahead. It's fine with me. That's perfectly fine with me. So I think I will make Italian today. I'm hungry. Beef sandwiches. Why don't we? Can someone tell me why I can't get a euro at the grocery store in the frozen section? They don't even sell lamb meat already made for euros. I'm telling you, America's really like people have gone to other countries to McDonald's, and how come these countries over in other countries have a menu at McDonald's that's to die for? I've been watching some of these people say that it's unreal. How can we be the greatest country in the world and we can't get McDonald's in America to give us a teriyaki chicken sandwich or I guess they got all kinds of crazy stuff in these other countries. Let me see what Paige Turner said. Of course, he's only here on the Lord's Day to break my cojones. Johnny, just eat the ultra processed crap you eat every day. No, oh wait. I bought a bunch of steaks the other day, like 4 of them. Maybe I'll cook them up. Of course, I would have to defrost them. I bought a giant roast and a giant turkey. Well, not giant, baby turkey or whatever it is, a young turkey. I'm not sure what I'll eat today. And chase it down with a cigarette. Will you quit busting my cojones, Paige Turner? Is that your life mission? You got more better things to do. Why don't you be more like Christopher Valdez? That's why he got gallstones. Who knows how I got gallstones? All I know is I had so many gallstones they wanted to send me off to some kind of a quarry so they can retrieve all the gallstones. But I don't even think they were gallstones. I think they were implanted gallstones. I think someone implanted them in me. I'm not sure. Nah, well, what do you want? All right, what are we at? It's hard to quit cigarettes. It is. It's the only thing I got left, Debbie Fox. It's the only thing I got left to quit is um, smoking cigarettes. And I imagine with the right woman, well, I would have been already quit. But this is something I have to do on my own, right? You can't make someone do something if they don't want to. Hey, thanks for the clapping when I came on. You are my biggest fan and my only fan. Well, we each need a fan somewhere, uh, right? I will be your fan, but if you do need a fan, the best place to go is the dollar store. I think they got them on sale for $20 box fan. But if you're talking human fan and someone that's nice to you and likes you and everything, well, I'm your guy, Mrs. Rubianiania. Great lady. What time is dinner? Let your husband know I'm coming over. Let your husband know that you're going to have guests for dinner tonight. Can you make them shells that I was talking about with the ricotta cheese and the spaghetti sauce, the Italian sausage sprinkled all over the top, with the mozzarella on top of it and everything? It's just let your husband know I'm coming over. No, I love this world. What a great day today, Lord. No, I got to get going because I'm scheduled for a heart attack, I think, at 3 o'clock. What time is it? I think somewhere around 3 o'clock. Oh my God, here comes Slim Shady. Here's Marshall himself. This is the guy everybody's trying to be. The Slim Shady. Here he is himself with a real Slim Shady. Please stand up. Please stand up. There he is. There's the man. There is all these dudes on YouTube. What do they want to be? They want to be Marshall. They want to be the Slim Shady, but they ain't got a chance. There's only one Slim Shady, and that's Marshall. Now, where else are we? What can we do? Donna Rubio says, "You are so funny, Johnny. Great sense of humor. I try to be, but I get people in here, Mrs. Rubiano, like Page Turner, right? That just comes in, breaks the cojones open, and then sits there and eats them like walnuts right in front of you. And I can't have that. I can't have that. Are you having beef sandwiches tonight, Mrs. Rubiano? I'll be there if you're having beef sandwiches. I love beef sandwiches. You got the red haju, or you got haju juice that goes on that, or are you using the red gravy? I mean, I love both of them. If you want to do the haju sauce on it, I'm good with that. If you want to do the red gravy, I'm good with that too. Just let your husband know I'll be coming over for dinner tonight. All right, now, good. I hope you are. Everyone wants to be me, Johnny. Everybody wants to be the Slim Shady, Debbie. Debbie said, "Good. I hope you are." No, I'm not, Debbie. I'm taken right now. This saucy redhead farm lady has stolen my heart. All right, I am Debbie. Slim Shady is Debbie? What? Debbie? Are you Slim Shady? I am eating pink taco. Oh my God, pink tacos? Where? Donna Rubio says, Cruz. I can't read that. What is it? Is that au jus? Au jus sauce. Whatever they put on them will be. Where is the other girl? I can't remember her name. Sarah Pickles? This is her day off today. She was in last night. She stopped in. She had to work late. She stopped in last night. She had a couple laughs. We talked. We had fun. And then she's like, "I got to get some sleep, Johnny." Valdez says he's having fur burgers tonight. Well, Valdez, you know me. I do love my fur burgers. There's no way around it. I mean, if someone came to me and said, "Hey, what do you want? Do you want to have this beef sandwich with au jus sauce on it? Or would you rather have a fur burger?" Well, you know me. Everybody knows Johnny. Yeah, I'm going to get the fur burger. That's just the fur burger is right there. It's the main thing. It's main uh, main course for us, man. We love fur burgers, but let me see what Christopher Valdez said. No, she blocked him on OnlyFans. Who blocked who? Savannah has a rust. What? Savannah has a restraining order on who? On who? The Shell Man? Oh my God! She blocked the Shell Man, Ernie. Does she have a restraining order on Ernie? Oh my God! Who is Savannah? I don't know who they're talking about. There's so many Savannahs on YouTube. I have no idea. If you're gonna go talk dirty, I'm out. Who's talking dirty? I'm not talking dirty. I'm reading my comments in my chat. Rubionio, who are you talking about? Did I say something rude? Dirty comments. They are dirty. Folks, will you please get your head? It's Sunday. We're sitting here talking about food, and you guys are talking about fur burgers. Fur burgers. No, cut it out, idiots. Johnny is Red Fox on YouTube. Oh, Red Fox. Now there was a funny did. Red Fox was hilarious. Hilarious. Johnny, clean up your act. You offend her. Miss Rubianio, was it me that offended you? Or was it my chat? If I offended you in any way, Mrs. Rubianio, my apologies. I didn't know. I didn't say any. I'm reading my chat comments. They're very dirty people, very sick. You're immature idiots. You're a bunch of immature idiots. Mrs. Rubianio, if you're still here, was it me that upset you? If I did, my apologies, man. Can I get you an Italian coffee to show that our friendship is still good? I will get you an Italian coffee right now in chat. Posted all this erotic food talk. It was not me. It was Mrs. Rubianio that came in here and started talking the food. Now, every man knows what is the way to our heart and brains food. And that was her plan. Her plan was to come in here and talk about food. She knew that I love beef sandwiches and them little spaghetti things that you shove cheese into and then sprinkle sauce all over it. She knew that. What did Christopher Valdez say now? What's going on in here? Wait, hold on, guys. I got to get Miss Rubionio a cappuccino. Hold on a minute. Debbie, I'm going to get you one too. There you ladies go. There you go, Miss Rubianio. If it was me, I sure blame me. Oh, sure, blame me. Yeah. But Mrs. Rubianio, was it me that I was disgusting you? If I did, my apologies. But there's a cappuccino for you ladies. I think he really does, Christopher. What did he say? You don't need great followers. What? I'm going to tell you folks one time and one time only. Please quit using big words. I didn't even have a high school diploma. I got a disability. Please use small words. Everyone, Lay Low and Chill is here. Lay Low and Chill showed up. Johnny, you have anything good to drink? Yeah, I got some coffee. I got a couple bottles of soda. I got some iced tea. And I think I got some lemon water. Uh, I got some tea. And I do have coffee. Yeah, you mean alcohol? No. Wait. I think I do have a Fireball in my freezer, just in case of an emergency. The power goes out, middle of winter, freezing cold temps. I need something to keep me warm. So, and plus, I quit drinking 20 something years ago. I don't know, a long time. I quit counting after so long. I'm clean and sober, but I always keep it in there. It's a little bottle just to remind me of, hey, you quit drinking. So how about a JD and Coke? I don't have no alcohol here except for that little thing of Fireball. Passion fruit. Fago. They have passion fruit Fago soda? Got any Zima? No, I got no Zima. I do have water, bottled water. How? No, 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 I don't have none of that. No. But hey, I got to get off this thing. I want to thank Laylo and Chill for stopping in. I want to thank Donna Rubionio for stopping. Wait a minute, she said something. Johnny, are you still checking out Delphi stuff? Oh, we are all over Delphi. We pretty much solved the case. We know exactly what's going on down there and everything, but I'm not going to claim it like these other YouTubers that I solved the case. It's a mess, Mrs. Rubionio. It is a complete mess in Delphi. Um, just complete madness in Delphi. What do you think with all the craziness going on? That's exactly it. It's craziness. We're going to let the authorities handle it. If they do call us, we might make a citizen's arrest. We don't know. Yeah, it's all up in the air. Lay low and chill. I got to bring. I'm babysitting somebody's Yorkie, so I got to bring the dog back. They called. They're like, "We're gonna be home in a few minutes. You can bring the dog home." So I gotta go, I gotta bring the dog home. Paige Turner is talking about on paper. What's he talking about? Zim and tequila actually sound good on paper. Ah, it must be one of them drinking Sundays. But Mrs. Donna Rubionio, it is a mess. The Delphi case, the Summer Wells case, a mess. And the Delphi case is a mess. And I do believe we have a couple vampires that we're going to be hunting down here soon. I'm not going to mention any names, but vampires right here in America. All right, is there anything else you folks need? I'm going to get off this contraption. I might be back later with an outdoor video, but I got to run this little booger back home. All these people do not know God. Well, I'd love to know God. Personally, I've never met him in person, but I love him. Right? And I do pray to him. Hopefully, one day he hears my prayers and I wake up one day and I just don't want to smoke cigarettes no more. All right, let me see what up. Johnny used to belong to DDan, drunk drivers against mothers. What? I ain't never been against. What is he talking about? Drunks against mad mothers. What the heck are they talking about? These people. These people. It's Sunday. It is Sunday. Can you folks please behave yourself? There's ladies in my chat. Please. I don't think they know God, Mrs. Rubianio. I don't think so. Right? They're talking about drinking it up and good old day. Well, it is game day. There's a lot of football games going on right now, but can you guys please be respectable? It's early in the day. If this was late night, adult, after midnight, well, then it would be okay. But right now, I got ladies in chat. All right. I hate to leave you folks, but this has been a 2-hour video, and I got to get this little dog home to its owners. I wish I should call them and disguise my voice and tell them that your dog has been kidnapped. You're not getting it back. But she's got to go home. I want to thank everyone for stopping in. Mrs. Rubianio, the great Debbie Fox, Lay Low and Chill, Slim Shady, even Christopher Valdez, and Paige Turner. Who else stopped in? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and the great, the incredible Donald Trump. The Trumpster himself stopped in. I want to thank Mr. Trump for being here. Uh, you're all great people. Now enjoy your Sunday. Yes, nice chatting with you, Mrs. Rubiano. Let me know what time dinner is. Make sure you tell your husband that I'm coming for dinner so I don't knock on the door. And he opens the door and goes, Mama Niente, which means get out of here. I'm going to bury you. I don't know. It felt good at that time, but I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to go. Well, let's see what Paige Turner said. I know God, I used to drink 4 Lucas with him. Oh, my God. How would you even say something like that about thy God Almighty, the King of Kings, the creator of all? You didn't drink with him. If anything, he didn't drink locos. He drunk probably wine, unfermented wine. Now I gotta get going. I gotta run this dog home. I want to thank you all for stopping in. God bless you all on this beautiful day. Have a great day and love you all. You're all great. You're all great people. Have a good day. And thank you very much.